Hello again, everybody. Bo James here with a brand new episode of Southern States Wrestling. Thank you for watching no matter where you may be around the world, and I hope this finds you healthy, happy, and very safe, especially right here in our home region. Yesterday, as we had some tremendous flooding and some awful storms come through here. I know there were several accidents on the interstate here in the Tri-Cities area in the back roads and secondary roads, so I hope everybody is safe and pray that everyone made it out there unharmed and not injured too bad in those accidents. And I want to thank you for taking out 30 minutes of your time here to catch up with Southern States Wrestling and what's going on. And what's going on is right here tonight, Rogersville, Tennessee, the Hawkins County Cattlemen's Association, 7:30 p.m. Bell time. Doors open at 6:30 p.m. Come down early. Get you something out of the concessions, because tonight is a fundraiser for the Hawkins County Cattlemen's Association. All the concessions and portions of the proceeds through the gate go to help them out. They're a great organization. We're going to bring a great night of wrestling there for them. And let's kick it off and talking about the main event in the Southern States Heavyweight title on the line. That's right. Daniel Richards defends his title tonight against sensational Wayne Atkins. Let's hear from the champion right now.
I know all you Hawkins County, Tennessee dirt farmers are getting really excited this time of year. You're eating your homegrown maters. You're playing your backer crop. Well, first of all, it's pronounced tomato and it's pronounced tobacco. And that's a nasty habit that all of you could stand to get rid of. What you should be excited about is I'm making my debut in Rogersville, Tennessee tonight. And tonight you're going to see what happens when someone of my class faces someone like you. I'm talking about that tobacco-chewing, country music-loving Wayne Atkins. Wayne, you're going to feel the full effects of the liberal agenda tonight. You know, I beat your hero and your friend, Bo James, for that heavyweight title. And tonight, I'm going to defeat his number one stooge. And Wayne, after I beat you, hit you with the liberal agenda, you're going to know that I am the true Southern States heavyweight wrestling champion. And the officials, they can keep putting all the opponents they won from me. And I'm going to beat them one by one. And at some point, all you East Tennessee hillbillies are going to get into your thick skulls that I should be your hero, because I am the true heavyweight champion. And then, only then, will you finally be liberated.
There you heard some more big words from Dan Richards, the Southern States champion. We're going to find out tonight, Hawkins County Cattlemen's Association right there in Rogersville, Tennessee, if he can back up those words, if he can walk out of there still the Southern States champion. What we're going to do now, before we go to our first break, we're going to take a look at the challenger for the Southern States title tonight, a former champion himself, sensational Wayne Atkins. Then you're going to see something new from the Southern States Wrestling Network.
Southern States Wrestling. My name is Lemon Juice McGee. I am a manager of champions, and tonight in Rogersville, Tennessee, at the Hawkins County Cattlemen's Association building, you are gonna bear witness as Big Rig Jake Break takes down Kyle Maggard in short order. As the Mega Destroyer, my Mega Destroyer is going to take care of none other than Dustin Steele. Also, Sean Cruz will be in the building, and let's face it, I'm going to make sure he's up to no good while I come out to the ring in the main event with the SSW champion, the Progressive Liberal Daniel Richards. Oh, Southern States Wrestling, Rogersville, Tennessee, you are in for something. Something good. It's obviously something good. Why would I even do a promo if I was going to talk about something bad? That's right, I look like Dale Earnhardt, I know I look like Dale Earnhardt.
There you heard from the Weasel himself, Lemon Juice McGee, who's going to be in Rogersville, and I'm sure he's going to be causing all kinds of trouble tonight with his Legion of Lemon there, all of his men. The Mega Destroyer is going to be facing Dustin Steele. He's going to be out there with the heavyweight champion Daniel Richards as he defends against Wayne Atkins, and he's also going to be out there tonight with the 7-foot-tall, 500-pound monster Big Rig Jake Break, his newest member to the Legion of Lemon. And what we're going to do the last few episodes, we have shown you what has happened between Kyle Maggard and Big Rig Jake Break, former tag team partners, former friends. Let's show you the latest between these two men, what has happened to them. Then you're going to hear some words from Big Rig Jake Break.
And here we are, the Masked Nightmare, taking on Big Rig Jake Break. And folks, it's going about how you would expect it. Big Rig Jake Break. Big, strong. And now you have to contend with Lemon Juice at ringside. And this one may be over quick. Got him up and puts him down. Oh my God. End it. That's all she wrote. Maybe the hardest hitting choke slam in professional wrestling. Lemon Juice upset that no one's announcing the winner. Kind of not a big fan of the showboat pin from Big Rig at the end of that one. Just puts his foot on for the cover. And there you go, he gets his announcement. Hey folks. God, here comes Sean Cruz and the Mega Destroyer. Kyle Maggard upset with Big Rig, but now contending with the rest of Lemon Juice's minions. No way Maggard can get a fair fight when Lemon Juice McGee is involved. Just laying into Kyle Maggard. Somebody needs to stop this. Oh my gosh, no. Not another one. Oh. Attacked from behind. Well, you can listen to the crowd and tell what they think about this. Big Rig Jake break was just in the AMW Heavyweight Championship Tournament as Kyle Maggard takes the knee from Cruz. Big Rig, such potential. Got his independence from Lemon Juice McGee and was on the cusp of becoming a heavyweight champion in his own right. And he has turned his back on Kyle Maggard, on Appalachian Mountain Wrestling, and all.
AMW television, we saw Big Rig Jake break face to face with Kyle Maggard, but then the Legion of Juice came into play.
Well, first off, I'm going to tell you, Kyle Maggard has never been nose to nose with Big Rig Jake Break because he's 5'0" compared to this man. He's all sitting there crying and whining. Why, Jake? Why? Why would you join? Why would you join back up with Lemon Juice McGee and the Mega Destroyer and Sean Cruz and the rest of the Legion? Well, let me ask you, why, Jake? Why? Why would you do that? Why would you go against Kyle Maggard?
Simple. Money.
Money! Money! Money!
7 feet tall, 500 pounds. He seems unstoppable. But we're going to find out tonight in Rogersville, Tennessee, because Kyle Maggard is going to make the trip from East Kentucky down here to battle the Giant right here in Rogersville, Tennessee, and he's got a score to settle. And I would love not only for him to get even with Big Rig Jake Break right here in Rogersville tonight, but I would like for him to punch Lemon Juice McGee right in the face. And that's all a possibility tonight. Southern States Wrestling, Hawkins County Cattlemen's Association, Rogersville, Tennessee. Bell time 7:30. Doors open at 6:30. Going to be a huge event. Let's get our last break out of the way. When we come back, we're going to tell you more about tonight. There you saw it, upcoming events around the Appalachian region, Southern States Wrestling, All-Star Wrestling, Appalachian Mountain Wrestling, going to be a big spring, big summer for us. Also, I want you to put down, if you're listening to us up there, watching us up there in West Virginia, Southern States Wrestling Day's Views at the Putnam County Fair in Eleanor, West Virginia this coming July. We're going to be telling you more about it the closer we get to it, but go ahead and mark it down. Thursday night, July 18th, Putnam County Fair there in West Virginia. It's going to be a huge night of wrestling. Just like tonight in Rogersville, Tennessee, is going to be a huge night of wrestling. And I'm excited for my match tonight as I'm going to get to team with Hall of Famer Wayne Rogers and the living legend, Hall of Famer himself, Don Wright. What I want to do now, take you back to April TV from 1999, Sunday special, when we introduced our first Hall of Fame class, and you know Don Wright was right there in it. You're going to be able to see his induction in the Hall of Fame for the first time ever in its entirety next month on the Southern States Wrestling Network. But let's take a look at the career of Don Wright.
Don Wright. Anytime you talk about wrestling with anyone in the mountain region, it's guaranteed two names will be brought up, and that is Ron and Don Wright. Don first started wrestling at the Kingsport Boys Club with his brother Ron and Whitey Caldwell. He turned pro shortly after graduating from high school. He was an overnight success with brother Ron, holding tag team titles in every region they wrestled in. At times, Ron and Don were the most loved or most hated wrestlers in the sport. It would be hard to find anyone more deserving of this award than Don Wright. Once again, you will see these legends.
There he is, the living legend himself, Don Wright, going to team up with me, team up with Wayne Rogers tonight. We're going to battle the Death Riders and J.D. Hogg, and we're coming for a fight. We're coming for a brawl. Not going to be much of a wrestling match, but that's all right. It's going to be East Tennessee dog whooping for somebody there tonight. Southern States title on the line tonight. Daniel Richards defends against Wayne Atkins. Big Rig Jake Brake with Lemon Juice McGee battle Kyle Maggard. P.D. Hogg takes on Mike Blade. Dustin Steele against the Mega Destroyer plus Sean Cruz there tonight in action. It's going to be a huge night. A fundraiser for the Hawkins County Cattlemen's Association. Doors open at 6:30 p.m. Bell time 7:30 p.m. sharp. It's going to be a huge night for a great cause. I hope to see many of you there ringside tonight. Until next week, God bless each and every one of you and happy Easter. He has risen.